Bradie Lee was 6 years old when Mum Karen knew something wasn't quite right. A few years later, her bright, bubbly daughter was diagnosed with Battens Disease, a rare and fatal condition.
I just had a feeling, and I was exactly right. So it is a neurological disease that everything deteriorates.
Bradie Lee's life hasn't been easy.
She had quite a few seizures within that time, which lost the eyesight completely. It never came back. And now she's sort of struggling to walk, and the talk and speech is quite hard now to understand.
But it's been filled with plenty of joy, like time spent at the Sony Foundation holiday camps. The program began in 1998 with one camp in Sydney. Now 28 camps are held around Australia every year, helping more than 650 children with special needs.
I guess Sony provides so much for them, for the children that are good, you know, are unfortunate to be able to get out and do different things.
Providing a safe environment for the kids and invaluable respite for parents.
The independence, it gives her that just bit of a break from me and just seeing other people, she's happy.
And Bradie Lee loves it too.
What did you most like about going to Sony camp?
Presents.
Presents?
Yeah, cool. While she's still walking and talking and not bedridden, I want to see her do as much as what she possibly can.
All right, well, I'm pleased to say beautiful Bradie Lee is here in the room with her delightful mum, Karen, and Elizabeth Polland as well from the Sony Foundation. Give them a round of applause, everyone. Lovely to have you here. Bradie Lee, can I just say, you are gorgeous. You look amazing tonight, my darling. You look beautiful. Yeah, you look beautiful, really beautiful. What's the name of the dog again?
Doris.
Doris. Doris is a beautiful little dog. Karen, obviously, past few years, tough. But isn't it amazing that when the worst things are on their way or can happen, your heart gets bigger and bigger, doesn't it?
I don't know, you say you can't cope every single day, but everyone says you just keep doing it. And I don't know how some days, yeah. Yeah, you just do get stronger and stronger, I think. But it is heartbreaking, yeah.
When did the journey start and how did you start to transition to where you are now?
Well, all along, like even of an early age, I just thought things weren't quite right. And she'd done some testing at school, and at about the age of 6, we went to the eye specialist, and they thought she had macular dystrophy or Stargardt's disease, actually, of the eyes, because it had a yellow, the orange circle around it. So we went to the specialist, and then he diagnosed her with juvenile macular dystrophy and said she won't lose her eyesight completely, but it will be going and blurring and things like that. But her behaviour was still getting really, really hard, and I just kept going back and saying there's something else wrong. It wasn't until she was 9 she started having seizures, and then the eye specialist actually got called into it, and we done some testing, and we found out that she had this Battens disease, which is very rare. Yeah, so...
Have the glasses helped?
No glasses at all will help. She doesn't have glasses. No.
Lost all vision.
No, and now since she had a massive, 3 days of seizing, she lost all her eyesight pretty well straight away, yeah, at the age of 9.
So what sort of help do you need for the next little while? What are the immediate, apart from the horrific emotional challenges, what do you need? What's in front of you?
I don't know. We're getting a lot more support, obviously, now she's been diagnosed with NDIS and a bit more respite and things like that. But, I mean, there's no emergency respite if you need it and things like that. We've just got a rail put up, which was a little bit too late. She walks it occasionally, but I just keep forcing them at school to make sure she walks, not in the wheelchair as much and things like that, just to keep her muscles going, because eventually that's all going to go. Her speech gets quite hard. A lot of people can't understand it. You've got to slow her down and stuff. And, yeah, it's just going to be a long battle ahead. And me, you know, this is quite a heavy wheelchair too, so I've got a light one from Riverside Lions Club, which was great, just for quick trips and things like that as well.
And I love the fairies on the side of it.
Yeah, she loves this wheelchair,
gorgeous.
But it's just heavy and hard. But, yeah, getting in the home, I've got a very steep driveway and things like that, so I'm really concerned about that in time, how how we're going to get her in and out and keep her at home as much as we can, as long as we can, obviously. Yeah.
Well, and how have you guys been in touch? And before we get to what the Sony Foundation might be able to help, what have you done to this point helping out?
So I'm the director of the Sony Foundation camp in Launceston, at Launceston Church Grammar. So I actually work for Grammar. So I help our students from Grammar run a camp for children, and Bradie Lee's been along to our camp and it's been fantastic. And Doris came last year as well. Bradie Lee go to sleep, that was a treat. Doris came to camp. Yes. Santa Claus came to camp. So we run a camp for 3 days in December, and it's a wonderful gift to families for respite, as well as a gift to our school to be able to have our children care for a child with a disability. It's an amazing camp. We love running it. We've really loved having Bradie Lee come along to our camp. Yeah. And
Karen, what was the camp like for her?
Absolutely fantastic. She absolutely loved it. As you say, that sleep is a little bit hard. She doesn't sleep real well, so that was a bit of a challenge for the girls. But then Marianne comes along with Doris, and that was great. But that's the only part of it. She absolutely loves it. She says she doesn't, and yeah, but she just talks about it all the time. And you know, I swam here and I did this, and things that I can't really go and do with her either. So, and it's great for the students to see the misfortunes of other children and things, and they're great with them.
Does she like her music very much?
Loves music. Loves it. It's a good calmer. Yeah, calms well.
Santa Claus.
Love music, don't you?
Give her a drink bottle. Santa gave her a drink bottle.
Oh,
that's awesome.
At Christmas camp. Yeah.
So, we know the journey that you've got ahead, and because even those like me that have just met you today and everyone who's meeting you on telly tonight, we just want you to know, strength and love, hey? Strength and love for all of it, and strength and love to you, beautiful girl, okay? We love you very much, but we've got something also for you here too. Elizabeth, how can we help them out around the house?
So there are some significant needs. Where Bradie Lee lives is a steep drive, and we're looking towards helping her access that using the wheelchair on some kind of chair lift down the track. So the way NDIS works is handy, except where things become difficult, they sort of say, we'll help you move house. Well, we don't think that's a good idea for a child with no vision.
You want to stay in your house?
Yeah, because Bradie Lee can function in her home. She's
10 years and she's
13. She knows her home. She can be safe in her home. So the idea of a move is not feasible. So I then spoke to the people at Sony Foundation, how else could they help? And they, said they'd like to help.
To a pretty significant amount of money too?
Yeah, that's right.
All right. You want to put a number on it?
10.
We're going to give $10,000 to make sure that you can keep the home up to standard, up to care. We can fix the driveway. We can keep you there for as long as you possibly can, okay?
Thank you.
All right? We love you, darling. We really do.
So thank you.
All right? Because you want to stay at home, don't you? Yeah? Well, we want you to stay at home as long as possible, and we want you to know that everyone's giving you love every single day, okay, darling? All right? Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Is that going to help?
Absolutely.
All right.
Thank you.
Good. Well, anything we can do, and, you know, if you need to give a politician a kick in the arse, give me a call.
Thank you.
All right?
So much.
Good on you. Give it up, everyone. Thank you. Bradie Lee, Karen and Elizabeth. Bradie Lee, you are unbelievable. God love you, darling. As the dad of daughters, you are just perfect. God love you, sweetie. Plenty more here on Paul Murray Live from Launceston.